I'm Clara Steele, and I graduated from Hilo High, class of 2025. I really liked drawing, I really liked art, so I was like, let's try digital media. It was something I didn't have in elementary school, and I just wanted to try it out. My digital media teacher, her name was Terry Schweitzer from Hilo Intermediate School, and she ended up having a HIKI NŌ club after school. I just joined that because after school, hey, I wasn't doing anything anyway. And that's how I really got my foot in the door of digital media and of HIKI NŌ and learning about being creative, making videos, all that kind of cool stuff that I came to love in high school. I worked on one story in middle school. It's not the one I'm the most proud of, but you know, it's middle school, so you know, you're still growing, you're still learning.
Socializing and laughing with friends can increase the hormone that lowers anxiety levels, and it can make you feel more confident in your ability to cope with stress.
So that led to me really, I want to say even in the first week of high school, joining a club called K-Vikes Media. K-Vikes is, we are the Vikings at Hilo High School, and the K is kind of like television stations like KITV, so broadcasting, digital media, video creation, editing. And within the first month of school, one of my good friends, King James, who as a HIKI NŌ alumni himself, was telling me, hey, do you want to come join this project I'm doing? It's a HIKI NŌ challenge.
Some people say that learning how to drive is fun. But from my experience, it wasn't.
Really, it just like started flowing immediately, and there's like nothing better than just like having like such a strong creative vision. That's what we really had on that project. King James and I, we actually got first place for that challenge, which is super cool. And I think honestly, like I don't know where like I would have been in high school if that wasn't such a fun and successful time for me, because it showed me like, wow, like even if you might not be the most, you know, experienced person, you can still operate a camera and you can still like see how you would want to edit things. And it showed me that like you can really, cheesy, but if you set your mind to something, you can totally do it.
Thank you, Luke.
Every time a new HIKI NŌ challenge came out, our advisor Luke Eclipse Uhana was like, okay guys, who wants to do this HIKI NŌ challenge?
When you get to experience a competition, you get to experience the stress, but afterwards, the immense relief and excitement, and then of course the reflection back on, I did this.
He's a great advisor for everything from creative video making to broadcasting to everything in between. You know, he was a HIKI NŌ kid when he was in high school.
HIKI NŌ, can do.
He's really going to be very helpful along the way because he's been in our shoes before, and so he was always really helpful for all the people who were interested in joining HIKI NŌ and just K-Vikes in general. For me, like the whole hands-on learning aspect is so crucial. Getting to see how things work, getting to see how technology works, or being able to get creative like on a particular project and kind of like get your hands dirty in that way. I've learned so much about teamwork and cooperation and how to be creative. You know, that can transfer with me anywhere because of all these hands-on experiences that I've had. One of my favorite videos that we made is definitely my Preserving the Hawaiian Forest video. Hawaiian Forest has been carrying on Hawaiian traditions and values through wearable arts.
Our aim actually has always been to dress the nation, and dress the nation with ike and pono, dress the nation with the truth of and the joy of being part of Hawaii, the joy of being part of this culture, because our business is founded on that ike.
Even though we just got honorable mention for it, it's kind of like my baby. Like I just loved making that video. You know, it definitely was a little scary for me because we ended up having to, we were calling Hawaiian Forest. We were like, can we talk to Auntie Luana? And they were like, what for? And we were like, can we have an interview tomorrow morning? And she's like, tomorrow morning?
But our work is relevant because it's timeless, because it works with who you are today.
I really liked this story because it felt like taking a piece of Hilo and bringing it, you know, to a larger audience. I think it's super important that, you know, students and especially young people are able to kind of tell stories about where they're from and to be able to take pride in, you know, where they live in their community and all the people and moving parts that work together to create the place that you live in every day. This is Clara Steele from Hilo High School for HIKI NŌ on PBS Hawaiʻi. We made a video on ChatGPT, and That's another video that's super close to my heart, really because I feel like it serves as a great time capsule of that period of time.
I don't think ChatGPT is very useful in a classroom. You'll simply be getting the answers immediately, and that goes against the entire reason why you're in school in the first place.
It was around the time that OpenAI had released ChatGPT to be used to the public. So that was really great, being able to tell a student perspective on an issue as it's growing, because it's growing with us. And then a little over a year later, PBS had reached out to me and had said, hey, we really liked your video on AI. We're actually having a kako or a town hall. And they wanted a student perspective to come on and share what students thought about AI alongside these industry professionals.
Clara, I would love to hear from you. You know, we've talked a lot about a lot of different issues, but this is really affecting your generation perhaps more than anyone else.
That's a really great question, and I think that my generation has a lot of hills to climb in the terms of rapid increases in technology like we've never seen before. So it's definitely going to be a really big battle, and I don't know how we're going to do that. So I feel like HIKI NŌ showed me, like, look at all these things that are possible because, you know, you gave something a shot. And, you know, if I hadn't had an experience like that, like right out the gate showed me what was possible that you can do in high school, I don't know if I would have gotten that same drive to like keep going. So I feel like that really opened the doors for me to discover more in K-Vikes, and I became involved in my student government, coming to Oahu to go to the Capitol and work with legislators and things like that. All of this came from literally being shown that I can actually do things that I set my mind to. So this fall I'm going to UH Manoa to pursue a political science degree. I really want to go into a law career of some sort. I've always really been interested in helping others. Like, that's really, to me, like, I always feel like my passion is I want to make the world like a little bit better, even if it's just a tiny thing for other people. It's when you kind of like open up to other people's point of views and like hold on to yours at the same time that you can like create a great mix and create a great video. I mean, HIKI NŌ totally taught me that, and how to cooperate with others and how to like see other people's point of views, which takes you so far beyond high school. I mean, so it's a great skill to learn. That's what I probably learned the most from HIKI NŌ.